If you struggle with being able to balance, I'm going to show you one simple exercise that greatly improved my ability to balance. Welcome to Fitness Integrated Science. I'm Lauren Irk, and this video I'm going to show you one simple exercise that you can do to help improve your ability to balance. Now, I specialize in muscle activation and exercise mechanics. And what I often hear from my clients is that miraculously they were doing something and they fell, or they stumbled and twisted an ankle. All of this is our ability to react to ground forces and keeping the foot and ankle strong. One of the biggest problems that we have in our culture is that we put our feet in shoes. Shoes mask our feet. They create a barrier between the foot and the earth, and now our feet don't have the ability to sense ground forces. So go ahead and take your shoes off, take your socks off, and come with me barefoot on the ground. Now, I like to call this exercise the tripod exercise because it really is about stability. Think of any time that you want an object to be more stable, we want more surface area. We've got to create the same thing in our feet. So let's look at our feet themselves. Look to see if you have any space at all between your toes. Try to locate now your big toe on the inside of your foot, and I want you to actively put pressure on the ball of the big toe. That's the bone right across that pad in your forefoot. When you do that, do you notice how your arch automatically comes up and our shins, even our inner thighs, start to get more engaged? From here, see if you can lift the other 4 toes off the ground. And that is so hard to do, right? Because we're not used to actually moving individual toes. But this will absolutely make us more aware of that area of the foot. Now, when you put your other 4 toes down, try to separate those out wide so that you feel a splaying action there as well. Now, once you have those splayed out, I want you to now lift your big toe off the floor, which really helps us to put pressure into the outer edges of the feet. When you feel that, put the big toe back down. And you can certainly go back and forth like this a couple of times. The first time you do it, it's going to feel really weird, but over time it'll feel normal. But eventually it's like, oh wow, I have pressure now in the balls of the feet. You can even practice shifting your weight forward so that you can really feel those calf muscles engaging. But the last part of our tripod is crucial, and that's going to be putting weight on the heel. We sometimes wear high-heeled shoes, ladies. Sometimes all of us will wear running shoes, or actually the shoe is made to put more pressure in the ball of the foot. So moving your weight back into your heel, especially when you're barefoot, is so important. Notice how this automatically engages muscles around the knee and hip that help us to feel more upright. So as we put pressure on the heel, find the inner heel as well as the outer heel. If you like to, sometimes I'll actually shift from side to side just so that I can feel the heels of the feet. Now, when we are on that tripod, now we feel a sense of stability. Imagine across the tripod now that we could pick up the middle of the foot, almost like a hammock. And this actually strengthens the foot intrinsic muscles. Now, the rest of it all comes from reaction forces. Shift your weight over onto one side, grab a chair, see if you can maintain that tripod and lift one foot off the floor. Hold it there for a moment. See if you can let go of the chair, then place that foot back down and get right back into your tripod. Do the same thing on the other side, rolling back into that foot and trying to lift the other leg off the floor, then finally come right back down onto your tripod. Moving that from side to side, really coming back into that nice, strong, stable base will absolutely help you to get better balance and also to strengthen your feet. Now, this doesn't even scratch the surface about how complex the foot and ankle truly is. If you want to learn more, visit me over at Fitness Integrated Science TV, where I have lots and lots of videos all the way from isometrics to a lot of strength training with plyometrics and even jumps. Also, if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this with anybody that you know that I can help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.